What's good? It's your boy Coach T. Welcome back to the Mud Talk Radio channel. If you haven't already, man, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because if you're into sports, fashion, culture, and life, then you're into this channel. Let's go. I've been talking a lot about Jordan 1s lately, a lot about sneakers, a lot about fashion in particular. And this past weekend, I was surprised by receiving a package. As you can see, I got on this Raw Melon Apparel t-shirt. If you haven't already, go follow Raw Melon Apparel. Link is in the description. That's the brand. My package came in with some of these vintage t-shirts, the design that I've been working on for a long time, a design that I've been extremely excited about. And so when I showed them to my wife, man, I was not expecting what was going to come next. So, of course, wifey had to get two shirts. You know what I mean? She got both colors. As you can see, the color that I have on right now. And also another color that I'll show you guys in a second. But she immediately went in her closet. And I really low-key wasn't even paying attention because my wife buys a lot of stuff, but she's not necessarily a sneakerhead. She gets a lot of stuff, but she'll get sneakers and never wear them. So, she went in the closet and came out with like a bunch of boxes. And I'm like, she's like, I can do this. I can do this. And like a few of the pairs I actually forgot that she had. And it made me actually look up one specific pair to see what the value of them was on StockX and on GOAT and things of that nature. So I'm going to get into what I found out that she still had in her closet that I had actually forgot about. So one of the first pairs I wanted to talk about today, and matter of fact, let's just get straight to it. I'm going to get the box real quick. Just bear with me. I'm going to grab it. I got it over here. Which one is this? All right, so it's as you can see, regular Nike box. So you already know what time it is. For those of you that know, this box reads Nike Dunk Low ME. I'm not even sure when these came out, but the label reads Wash Teal Bleach Coral. And a couple other words that I can't really pronounce. But let's get into it. As you can see, this is wifey size right here. Hopefully the camera picks that up. But let's get into this box, man. Let's see what's inside. Man, so I legit forgot she had these for real. And let's go ahead and pull out the paper and yeah. Man, this is a tough pair, bro. And I don't know how many of you have kept up with all the Nike Dunk releases, because they have been, it's been a lot. Some of which have been mid, as my kids would say. Some have been fire, but the women's releases to me have been exclusively fire. And this is one of those pairs right here. So let's go ahead and get out the second shoe real quick, man. Now let's just just give it a second, right? Let's take a second and look at these, man. You see this? Yeah, still got that new. The paper ain't even been taken out of these. I don't even know if she tried these on for real. But yeah, you see the back. Let's get into this shoe real quick. You know, the truth is, a lot of the women that I know in the sneaker community hit for retail pretty frequently. And my wife is not a sneakerhead, but when she decides that she wants to enter raffles randomly on sneakers, she always wins. So this pair, of course, we're able to get for retail. Most of all of her shoes I was able to get for retail, with the exception of none, because we've all got them for retail. But this specific pair is super, super dope. And so when I came out with the shirts, she went into the closet. I was not expecting this pair to come out. I ended up getting on GOAT and starting to look up some of the prices of this specific pair, just to see on the different platforms where they're sitting at today. And this is what I found out. So as it stands today on GOAT right now, and again, this pair, the retail price, I believe, was typically on here, but the retail price was about, I think, like $110 or something like that, retail for the Dunks, if I'm not mistaken. But this pair, as it stands today, is currently at twice the price that we bought these shoes for. I didn't anticipate it, nor did I care about keeping up with it, because my wife, she'll buy shoes and she doesn't intend to ever resell them. She's going to wear them at some point in time, or not. I don't know. But that's why we got to this point and we're looking up. But the first pair I wanted to bring to the table was these Nike Dunk Low ME Washed Teal and Bleach Coral. Super, super dope pair. And again, as you know, the brand is Raw Melon Apparel. This specific pair probably goes a lot better with the other color of the t-shirt that I dropped, but it's just a dope shoe overall. Kind of has that snakeskin vibe on it right there. Dope laces, the Nike check, as you can see. It's almost like I believe that's suede on there. Some good quality leather on these. You can see the sole, fire, all right? So the next pair that I was able to look at and kind of was like, man, yo, I remember when we picked these up, but I just kind of forgot about them. Lately, when we go to the mall, we tend to, pop in and out of sneaker spots or sneaker stores or Foot Locker or wherever. And if I see something dope, I'll be like, hey, babe, what you think about this? She'd be like, I like them. I'd be like, okay, so you want them. You know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and see if they got her size. Of course, they always have her size. And so we ended up getting them. And the second pair is another pair of Nike Dunks, as you can see here. And this reads the Nike Dunk Low Retro BTTYS. The color reads white, team gold, white, and a bunch of other words I'm not going to pronounce, but let's get right into it, all right? So inside the box, man, another pair of dead stock Nike Dunks. And this specific pair, look at that, man. Take a look at it. Can y'all see it? Man, extremely clean colorway, man. I really wish I was able to get these in my size. I mean, I can pick them up now if I want, but I mean, when I was in the store, I was a bit upset that they didn't have my size. But of course, they had my wife's size, and this is a men's release right here. So we're looking at a men's size 8 right here. And just a fire shoe. Fits perfectly with this shirt. So when she pulled it out and was like, yeah, I could rock this with this, I'm like, not only could you rock this with this, but you would murder it. So, this pair right now as it stands, I believe the value is not up that high. You could probably find this pair for retail. You could probably walk in your local sneaker spot and find these sitting on the shelves, just depending on which state you're in. I happen to find them in Charlotte, which was a surprise because this is a clean pair. Clean pair. The leather quality is pretty decent. The leather on the Dunks are inconsistent, I would say, at the least. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's average, sometimes it's bad. But this pair is dope. Let's go ahead and get out the second shoe real quick. And you can see right here, man, both shoes in hand, extremely clean. Extremely clean. And again, man, just wife going in the archives and just pulling out some shoes, man. It's kind of like a flex for real because she don't wear shoes. Like my wife's the type, she's comfortable in some Crocs, she's comfortable in some flats, she's comfortable in wearing some nice running shoes. She loves Air Max, so she'll probably have on a pair of Air Max. And that's just who she is, man. But she gets these sneakers and she never wears them. And I have to almost like force her to wear them. And when I came out with these shirts, it forced her to be like, yo, I got something for that. So, man, tell me what you guys think about this specific pair in the comment section. Let me know if this is something you would pick up. But it's something my wife had sitting in the closet, and it blew me away with the fact that she's never even thought about putting them on yet. But now she's going to wear them because she got the Raw Melon Apparel tee to go with it. So the fact that these shoes have been sitting in the closet, to me, again, like I said, man, I'm pretty sure for a lot of you guys who are in my situation where you have people that you buy shoes for, or you have a significant other or whatnot that you buy sneakers for, and maybe they're just not into sneakers the way you are, and you buy them for them and they don't wear them, you tend to forget about them, right? You know what I'm saying? So for my wife to go in the closet and be like, I can wear this, I can wear this, I can wear this, and I can put it with these and these and these. And these are just two of the pairs that I brought to this specific video today to show you guys, just because not only are we talking about the sneakers and the fact that my wife had them in the closet, but we're talking about the shirts, man. Again, guys, if you're interested in this vintage tee, the quality is phenomenal. I'm talking about phenomenal. And I'm not just saying that because it's my brand. Listen, when I first started my brand, you start where you're at with what you have, right? And that's just the way life goes with anything and so when I first started my brand originally, man, it was like I was getting, cheaper t-shirts. The quality was not as good, but you do what you can do. The price points were a little bit lower, but as you progress, as you make sales, as you continue to bring in revenue, you want to up the quality on your product. And so in this season right now with Raw Melon Apparel, I'm all about trying to get my hands on the best quality that I can get for the money that, I'm willing to spend. And lately that brought me to these vintage tees. And these vintage tees, the quality of these shirts are on the level of your Bapes, your Supremes, your Essentials. It's on that level, and it's a heavier shirt. And I talked earlier in the video about a color that would go with those first sneakers. And I got that colorway for you right here. So I got for you right here, man, the second colorway of the Raw Melon Apparel vintage t-shirt. And as you can see right here, man, it reads, man, 100% natural. And it's a very, very cool message on the bottom of it. Shout out to my boy Lucky, man, over at Black Divinity, who helps me design and put together. He takes my ideas and just puts them on paper. Our paths, what does it say right here? Our path is natural. We must continue to grow. And if you know me, you know I'm vegetarian, so I'm all about putting the right stuff in my body. But, you know, being natural and growing is something that we always should do. And it's just something that is mandatory if we want to achieve the type of success that we want in life. And so that's what Raw Melon is about. It's about being authentic. It's about being true to yourself. It's about growing. It's about taking care of yourself, man. And so the Raw Melon vintage t-shirts are available. Just click the link in the, the box, whatever it is down low. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a link to the Raw Melon Apparel Instagram page. And if I got your size left, get at me because they're going quick. They're almost gone right now, as a matter of fact. So if you want them, you might have to catch the restock. But check it out. Let's go. So in today's video, man, we talked about the fact that my wife has sneakers in her closet that she never wears. And hopefully some of you guys can relate to that. Also brought to you guys some very, very exclusive merch, something that's true and very special to me and my brand and my journey as a clothing brand owner. But most importantly, guys, I'm bringing you some sneaker content, man. So if you guys like this video, man, and you like this type of content, make sure you hit that like button for me. Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know how you feel about the video. But until next time, man, I'm going to tell you what I say on my podcast all the time, man. Love is free, hate costs. You've been watching Mud Talk with your boy, Coach T. I'm out.